So I'm going to be changing this oil filter cooler, the gasket inside, and the oil filter housing also I'll be replacing. There's a gasket under the unit, so to take this whole unit off, you have to drain the radiator fluid from the bottom, and then you have to remove these plugs off your manifold. There's 4 bolts. Because to remove this housing, there's 1 bolt right there under the manifold, and you can't get to it unless you move this. So you loosen it all up and you can just move it to the side, and then you can take this whole housing out. I like to make sure all the bolts and lug nuts, whatever, go back in the same spot so you don't screw up the threads. These are from a manifold, and those are for the housing. At least those ones are sized so you can't really mix it up. I had to remove this hose, I had to remove that hose, and to do that I had to drain the radiator fluid from the bottom, which I did over here. And you just gotta use a cloth or suction cup thing and take the rest of that oil out before you remove it, which I'm going to do now. Alright, so that just lifted right off. No oil spills. Drain everything properly, you won't have any mess. And you just put everything back in the way you took it out. Here's my housing kit system here. So there's still some oil sitting in there, but you can see like there was oil everywhere. So I have it flipped upside down right now. This is my oil filter housing. You can see here the oil cooler, has been leaking out of here, and they're known for leaking there and in this area. So I'm just going to replace the whole housing kit because these leak as well, not just the gasket. These are layered, and yeah, they're not expensive.